Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the Jackie Shar Show. If you don't already know who I am Jackie Shar. And as you can tell by today's title, basically today was just a tutorial of my go-to look. This is my favorite look. This is the look that I always tend to go to every time I go somewhere or just want to put on makeup. This is the look that I go for. If you guys like this look and want to see how it was done, I have a step-by-step tutorial coming up, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so I just put my hair up so that it would not be in my face, and I literally have nothing on my face right now. I just washed it before this video, so now I'm going to moisturize it with my favorite moisturizer. This is Pond's Dry Skin Cream. Now they do have other ones for like different skin types. They have oily skin. I think they have a combination skin. You just have to go in and see basically which one that you would be needing. And if I'm not looking at the camera, it's because my mirror is right here. Just to let you guys know. Rub this in all over my face. Okay, and then after the moisturizer, I'm going to prime my face. This is Master Prime by Maybelline. It says Master Prime by Face Studio, but it's Maybelline brand. That's what it looks like. And also Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Now this is just a tester because I run out of the other one, so I just have that one left, so bear with me. I rub this all over your face as well, mostly. Well, for me, mostly in this area, because this is where I get oily most, around my nose and forehead. And then just rub the remains on the rest of your face, and then going with this one. Now, the reason I do too is because this one keeps me hydrated under my foundation, but this one is a little bit more like sticky, and I like that because it makes the foundation stick to you better. So that's why I use both. I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. Now I use Ardell Dark Brown Brow Pomade, and this is what the top of it looks like. The top looks like, and you can literally get this at any drugstore. Mild disclaimer, I barely know how to do my eyebrows, but going with this concealer brush. And you can either like dab it on your hand like I did, or you can just put it straight on your face. I prefer putting it on my hand because sometimes I put too much up there when I spray it like that. When I put it up on my eyebrow like that. So I just go under close as possible. And then towards the end of that is when I drag it down in a straight line. And then to blend that out, I drag it downwards just simply because I am going to be putting that eventually all over my eyelids anyway. So it kind of really doesn't matter that I'm dragging it down and not fluffing it out because I'm just going to put it down here anyway. I don't like to use more product than I Me too. Okay. I just did my other eyebrow off camera, and where did my concealer just go? I just lost my concealer that fast. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of this concealer, and also eyelid primer by Morphe. Yes, it's literally called eyelid primer, and it's just by Morphe in a small tube like this. This is translucent shade. Just get a little bit of that, because with this eyelid primer, a little goes a long way. And I'm also gonna mix it in. Now this, I'm also still gonna use LA Girl Pro Conceal, but this is in the shade Toffee and not Fawn anymore. If I can see. Okay. Now I'll just mix that right on top of the. I'm gonna go in with that same concealer brush that I did, like clean my under eyebrow with. And put it and place that all over my eye. Just to basically get a clear, clean canvas when I'm doing my eyeshadow. I'm taking a beauty blender that is indeed damp. Take it and blend the rest of that out, just to make it even. Okay, and I like to set mine with my banana powder by, now this, okay, I'm gonna show you guys this one so that you can see if you guys want to purchase this. This is Makeup Revolution brand baking powder. This is in the shade Terracotta, but I use the shade Banana. And it's important that you use the one that'll match your undertone, because if not, it'll make you look a completely different color than you are. So I just take a little bit. And I place that over where I just set my eyelids so that it just stay in place and don't move around when I'm placing the eyeshadows. The next step I go to is my eyeshadow. I know a lot of people put on their face first and then they go to the eyeshadow after their face is already applied. But I tend to always do my eyes first, because if I mess up, I can always clean it up with concealer or clean it up with like the rest of my face. So I've actually seen it both ways, but I prefer to do my eyes first. So for this eye look that I'm gonna do today, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. And the brush that I'm going to use actually is the brush that came with the palette. It's a double-ended brush. The shade I am going in with is this one. I can't see it from back here. Credit, I think. And Ginger. I like to go in and mix those two. And I use the fluffy side of the brush. And I just like basically put that all over. But more so in the crease area. But I do put it all over eventually. I do have hooded eyes, as you can see, and so I tend to go in with a little higher than most people would with their like creases, because I want you to still be able to see all of the colors in my eyeshadow when I have my eyes open like this and looking at you. So I'll go a little bit higher than the crease after to just basically build that up until you get your preferred color. And just make sure you just keep blending so that it doesn't look patchy, especially considering the fact that you're using 2 different colors. You don't want it to look patchy. You can really go out as far as you want to. And another tip, if you are beginning with makeup and don't really know where to stop or like how to not go a certain length with your eyeshadow and you really don't want it to go past, you know, this area, you can always just apply tape, like clear tape. Just apply it to right there. That way when you take it off, it'll be where you want it. Okay, so now after I got the shade I want, I'm going to define the edges and then start pulling it down so that it'll be on the edge. To go in with any, you can use any of these shimmery shades. I just realized that you couldn't see that. Any of the shimmery shades on here, I'm going to go in with the one in the corner and use this one. Dip my finger in and just use that to drag it across my lid where I want it. I think the pigments of the glitter tend to pick up more when I do it with my fingers, so just drag it to where you want it to go. And just repeat it with the other eye. And once you get the glitters to your desire, you go back in with that same brush that you put the eyeshadow on with to begin with. Where in the world did it go? Okay, you go back in with that. And this time I'm only going in with the darker shade just to go on top of that and in the corners. Again, so just blend the outside of those in the corner. And I am not going to wear eyeliner, so basically I'm just going to go in with, this is Maybelline Lash Sensational Lustrous Full Fan Effect Waterproof Mascara, and once again you can find this at any drugstore, beauty supply. So for my face, this is LA Girl Pro Conceal. Once again, this is just in the shade, it's not a shade, it's just really an orange corrector. And with the orange corrector, this step is really optional. It's just if you have any discoloration or any dark areas that you want to cover and you want it to look like the same color when you're applying your foundation, you apply this. So you just apply this anywhere where it's dark. So in my case, it's under my eyes because I have like dark bags under them. A little, not a lot, but a little on my cheek area from dark marks, around the lips, and a little bit under, like right there, in a tad bit on my forehead, but not too much because it's not right there. So it looks crazy now, but you just blend it out as you would any other concealer. Okay, so to start with my face, I use 2 different foundations because I do have combination skin, and when this is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So when I use this one alone, I've discovered that it's too dry and it kind of be like it's just too dry for my face. When I use this one, it's way too oily, so I have decided to put it together because it's, to me, together is the perfect combination for my skin. So it's kind of one of those things that you kind of have to play with to see what's the perfect combination for your skin. So I just once again mix those right on my hand. And I only use a little bit of the matte poreless because the Fenty is more my color than the Maybelline is. So I'm just gonna use a liquid foundation brush, which is pretty much just, it looks like this. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like that. And mix it and just drag it down my face, really. In the areas that you want it. This is weird because I don't know. I think it's the lighting. It looks completely different on the camera than it does on my face. I'm not gonna put concealer on top of it, basically. So, go in with now for the concealer. Gonna go back in with Fawn, the same LA Pro concealer I've been using this whole entire video. I know this is not sponsored by them, I just love their products. So squeeze it out. Now this one I put directly on my face. And I only squeeze it that one time and just using the rest of it to fan it out. I just really go down to the tips of my nose, at the beginning of my nose, because I know that I'm gonna go again on top of my lips. Around. Go on my chin, and then a little bit on my forehead. Now I don't do a lot on my forehead because I don't want my forehead to be like all super big or anything, but it looks better when I do apply it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit there. I don't want to go no further than this line that I'm creating here. And then I'm gonna just drag from the forehead and drag it down my nose. And then I'm gonna go in again with the damp beauty blender and just blend that out. Just blend, 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 blend. This part will be super extensive, but you just have to make sure that you're blending it out, because you will be able to tell if you are not blending correctly. And don't worry about it getting on your lips, because you can always just remove that with a makeup wipe or just a baby wipe. Just remove it. Now I'm gonna blend my forehead out, because now you want to be careful with blending your forehead. What I do is I blend it down, because if you blend it upwards, it's gonna go up. And if you want your highlight to stay in a certain position, you don't want to blend up, because then it's just gonna go all over your forehead. So you blend in the downwards towards your nose, like towards the middle of your forehead, and then just blend straight down after that. Now the reason I did my under eyes last is because I like to add a tiny bit more. Now this is just also full coverage concealer. It's also waterproof. I just go in with like a tiny bit because I like bright under eyes, not white but brighter. Now I see a lot of makeup videos where people do white instead of just a lighter one, and it works for them, but for me it just makes it like look too white. So I just go in with a lighter one instead of a white one. for that bright look. So you don't want a lot because you don't want it to be all over. So then you just blend that out. Now we're going to go in with contour. Now for my contour, I do not use actual contour. This is a foundation stick, and this is Black Opal True Color Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation in the shade Suede Mocha. Suede Mocha, I don't know why I said that like that. Suede Mocha. And I like this better than using regular. At first I used to use the same LA Pro Girl, but this to me blends out better. So you just basically, where the cheekbone lines go right here, that's where you would apply this on your cheeks. I don't go all the way down, especially with this, because it's foundation, it blends out a lot. And I don't want it all the way going down because it's gonna look like I'm out like beard or whatever. So I don't go down. I just basically put a little line there, and then put some on my forehead, and then a little on my chin, jaw. That's on my chin, my jaw. Sorry. And I'm not gonna put any on my nose yet, just simply because I do not know how to contour my nose. So I'm gonna show you what I do instead of full on contour my nose. So you're gonna go in with the contour cheek brush. So it's basically an angled brush. It looks just like a normal foundation brush. The only thing is that it's like angled. So what I do is I take the angle, the top of the angle, if it's going this way, then you take that to the top and just drag. It's this dragging motion. And as you can see, it's already starting to form the line where you want your cheekbones to be defined. From the top of that, then I go up towards my forehead to blend in with the spots that I did put on my forehead. To make it one continuous sweep, I go down this way to, but not a lot. You don't want to actually put a lot there, but I just go a little bit and then go to my chin. Just so that you do not have any harsh lines. Same with this side. I don't personally go and put a different thing. I just use what's left and sweep next to my, like on my nose where you would contour your nose, which is basically outside of the highlight. Because I do not know how to fully contour my nose. So with everything liquid, you must set it with powder or it's gonna leave, or you know, it's prone to move. So I'm gonna go in with the banana powder. This is banana deep, by the way, not just regular banana. I didn't spill it this time, guys. You pour out. Now I do set my face with powder, but I do not bake. Just simply because I don't bake. I don't know. There's no reasoning behind it. I have baked before, but I just skip that process. So you go in with the Beauty Blender again. And use the edge. If you're gonna use, because I know some people do use their Beauty Blenders to blend out their contour, and they usually use like the flat side of it, or whatever the case may be. If you are going to use your Beauty Blender to contour, make sure that you leave it separate, because you don't want to mix too many colors on here. So I just put the powder just like that on top of the Beauty Blender, right where I have my concealer. So the same side. Now I just pat it down because I do not bake, so Now, everybody does not have this, but I tend to get very deep smile lines when I wear makeup. And I still haven't quite mastered how to completely eliminate them. But I'm just gonna set that area. Once you set your highlights, you're gonna set your contour with powder as well. So I'm gonna go in, this is the contour kit by Kiss New York Professional. So it looks like it just has basically a contour shade, a bronzer, and a highlight in it. So you're gonna use the same angled brush. I would like to go in and blend both with the contour and the lighting. The contour, do both, and just sweep those on the areas where you contoured. Not a lot, because you don't want to, sometimes if you put too much, it'll change the color, complete color of it. Now, another step that I do is I go back in with the banana cream, with the banana powder, and go like right there so it defines that, and keep mixing that straight. All right, so once that is on your face for however long you think you should have it, because I literally only keep it on for a second, I'm going to take this powder brush and I'm going to swipe it off, the powder. Other side. And then, even though I did not bake the other spots, even though I didn't bake the other spot, what I'm going to do is just still swipe it off, just in case there was any excess that you forgot to, like, that you did not put in the skin. And then on top of that, just to make sure that we're keeping everything the same color, not too yellow, not too bright, I'm gonna go in with the Soft Focus Creamy Bronze Finish by Black Radiance, as it looks like. Once again, these are actually all drugstore products except for the eyeshadow palettes and the Fenty that I've used. Everything since has been the drugstore product, just in case you guys were wondering. So I just dabbed it in and blew it off because I don't want a lot, but I basically just sweep this under everywhere, because it brings color back. Now, I really don't go everywhere. I just go under the eyes, because that's where it was the most. Now, there we go. And then after that, the last final step I do before setting my face is just going, okay, now don't use the tip where you have the concealer. Use the side that you don't use, or the actual side of it. And also, this one is not really a beauty blender. This is from CVS as well. I will link, I forgot the name of it, but I will link it below. So I just basically blend everything out now that everything is done, just to make sure that all the colors are going together on your face. And then once that is done, you set it. Now, this is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Just spread that all over. Wait for that to dry. Go on highlight. So for the highlight, I'm using Fenty Beauty in the shade Hustler Baby. I'm just gonna dab it, not a lot, but just go on cheekbone area. And the reason I use this and not a fan brush is because I noticed that the fan brush tends to just put it in one area, and I like to blend it so that it's not too harsh. I want to glow, but I don't want to blind people. So after you put the highlight on, what I do is I set it again. The reason that I set it and then put the highlight, because I feel like it pops more when I put the highlight on after I set it. So then I set it again, of course, because you want the highlight to be set too. Okay guys, so I am back to do my lips. That's the only thing I need to complete this look, because I'm not going to put on lashes. Because since this is a go-to tutorial, like my go-to look, I don't wear lashes on a daily basis. Well, no, let me not put on a daily basis, because I don't wear face and makeup on a daily basis. I don't wear lashes every time I wear makeup. So basically I'm just going in with the baby wipe just to get the extra product that fell on your lips. Because you want a clean base. Okay, so once that is done, and this is a MAC brown chestnut, I believe is the color. I can't really see it because I've had this for so long and it's like chipped, but this is MAC chestnut. You're just gonna outline the edges. I do not overline my lips, and I actually like when people overline their lips. I just do not overline my lips. I feel like my lips are pretty big as is, so I'm not gonna overline. I'm just gonna put it on the line. I like to cross it in the front this way, and then put a little bit more on the edges, because I'm just going in for a nude look, a nude lip. And this is NYX NYX Lingerie. So lace detail liquid lipstick in the shade Lip 03. This is just 03, I guess. It doesn't really say. If I find other information about it, I'm gonna link it down below. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go in with that and just rub it all across the bottom, and then just blot it in. I don't put it a lot on the top, because if I put some on the top, it's gonna be too light, and I don't want not the look I'm going for. So just blot. So if you are going for a matte look, which I am not, you can stop there. Okay, you can stop there if you're going for a matte lip, but since I am not, I'm going to be going with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow as my lip topper, and because I wanted to match the aesthetic of my eyeshadow, and so I just put that on top. You can also put this on put that on bottom lip, and then put on the top as well. You can put as much as you want. Now sometimes, this may seem like a lot, but sometimes on top of that I go in. Hold on. Sometimes I'll go in with any clear lip gloss from the Beauty Supply. This just happens to be my favorite. It's Mango Butter Ultra Lip by Broadway. And go in with one more coat, just a little bit, because it's already glossy. Go in one more coat because this lasts longer. And so I noticed that when I put this on, then my lips tend to last longer. So that is how you get this look. Hey guys, so I just finished this look. I just took down my hair so that it wasn't looking all crazy because I had it all pinned up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this look. I know I am not a professional makeup artist, but I hope you learned something from this video because that was the goal. So that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you're notified next time I post something. That's it. Love you guys.